Hey, I'm Pete, and this is Forge Daily, where we sharpen faith, business, and life one day at a time. Today, we're diving into Romans chapter 12, verse 2, and it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." So this verse hits home for me. We live in a world where everyone is constantly comparing themselves to others, especially with social media being a huge part of our lives. It's so easy to get caught up in the illusions of what success looks like based on what we see in posts, pictures, or stories. We're shown a constant highlight reel of other people's lives, their accomplishments, their perfect homes, their vacations, their businesses, and it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we need to measure up to that. Because of this, we start trying to live up to the expectations we see online. But here's the thing though, what you see on social media is rarely the full picture. Behind the smiles and the success stories are real struggles, real failures, and real people just like you and me. And while it's easy to feel like you're falling short or failing when you compare your reality to someone else's highlight reel, that's not where your focus should be. Romans 12:2 calls us to something different, to break free from those worldly patterns and the constant need to measure up to external standards. It's a reminder that true success doesn't come from conforming to what the world says. It comes from renewing our minds and aligning our decisions with God's will, which is far better than anything the world could offer. At RE Solutions, we've had our moments where it was tempting to chase after what everyone else was doing or try to keep up with the latest trends. But we've learned the hard way that real lasting success isn't about following the crowd. It's about renewing our minds, stepping back, and seeking God's will. When we align ourselves with His purpose, we can be confident that we're moving in the right direction, even if that's not what the world deems as successful. And just so you know, I don't want you to think that RE Solutions or I have everything going for us or that we're perfect. One of the main reasons I started Forge Daily is because it helps me emotionally. It's not just for you, it's for me too. I wanted to share my journey, my struggles, and my growth with you because I know we're all in this together. All of us, including myself, are in need of God's love, grace, and mercy. We don't have it all figured out, and that's okay. The goal here isn't perfection, it's growth. In these moments of reflection and sharing, I've found that we not only get to grow personally, but we also have a chance to grow as a community. We're all learning, stumbling, and walking forward together, relying on God's strength and guidance every step of the way. So as you think about how this verse applies to your business or life today, take a moment to reflect on the pressures that social media and the world around you are placing on your mindset. Are there areas where you're trying to measure up to something that doesn't align with God's will for you? It's okay to step back and reevaluate what success really means, because it's not about how many likes or followers you get or how perfect everything looks from the outside. It's about making decisions that honors God regardless of the noise around you. I encourage you today to take time to renew your mind. Let go of the need to conform to the worldly standards and ask God to transform your thinking. Then find one area in your business or life where you can choose God's way over the world. Trust me, it's the only way that leads to true peace. As we close this week and we prepare for the weekend, remember that transformation starts with renewing our minds. Let go of the pressure to live up to the hype and trust in the perfect will of God for your life. Thanks for listening. Let's keep forging ahead and sharpening each other. I'll see you on Monday.